kind of sometimes steer them in the today. Oh.
Yeah, it is a little warm.
Derek slacking on his duties. Where is he?
He's always late.
He's late. Hi. Oh, they're so far away, I can't see it. Oh goodness. What was that? Oh no. Did we have the ball or they did? Oh.
Our best player.
What happened with the other door? What happened last time?
They don't work to get all those sports of paper anymore. They were small.
Oh, wow, defense. Cowboys match. Oh man. It's a punt anyways. Dylan gains almost enough for a first down. Oh, he broke it. Look, all the way. Now I'm starting to run the numbers. So, number 44, Oxy, takes it all the way down for a Saints touchdown. There's the PAT, and no good. Looked like it got blocked. So, let's see if the guy's sitting in front of the scoreboard. I can't tell. Okay, it's 6-0, so it looks like we're home today. So Saints are up 6-0 at halfway through the first quarter, just about halfway through. 5 minutes left. The not kickoff coming up, but coming up on the 30-yard line. It's going to be Cowboys 1st and 10. All right, so here's the Cowboys on their 1st and 10. And take a sweep out to the right. Couldn't get quite outside our guys, but pickup of, I'd say, at least a few, maybe a little more, about 7 yards or so. That one looked like it was closer to the middle, maybe off tackle or coming right out about the defensive end. Good tackle. Stop for no gain or maybe a yard if anything. This is on their 3rd down. Oh, he did make the... Oh, dropped it. Let's see what they're going to rule it. Can't tell if they ruled it an incomplete pass. Well, they're saying white ball, so that would actually mean fumble, and we recovered it. So, fumble on the play. Saints recover the ball. Going to be Saints 1st and 10 coming up. Come on, Dylan, snap that ball. There goes with, it's a different play. It was almost like a draw, but I don't think it was quite a draw. It just kind of looked like it. Nice gain on the play, enough to get the first down. 1st and 10 after this. There goes Oxy to the outside. Touchdown again. Ready? Come on, do it, Mom. He's good. Go all the way. Touchdown number 44, Oxy on the Saints. On the same exact play as before. Just off tackle, maybe right outside the end. Taking it right at the end, probably blocked. Point after touchdown coming up. Let's get a good look. Go. Oh, wide left. So the kick is. Oh, did it go? They put the points on the board. I didn't think it went in, but I guess it did because it's now 14-0. So nice kick. Saints up 2 touchdowns, 14-0 with the point, well, the 2-point after touchdown kick. And so it'll be Cowboys 1st and 10 coming up with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
I don't understand. It's like when you know you always come late.
I don't always come late.
Huh?
I don't.
You don't what?
Oh. You catch it. Hard to tell. I'm guessing no, because it doesn't look like the chains are moving. So nope, incomplete incomplete pass. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 10. Another pass. Another incomplete pass. That should bring up a 3rd and 10 coming up. Oh. And that was actually 4th down is what it's looking like. So I believe that should be turnover on downs. I'm just trying to make sure, but we'll be back after these messages with the update. Alright, so it was a turnover on downs. Saints with the ball, 1st and 10 on the opposite side of the field. Dylan taking it right up the center, makes a nice cut right up the gut, takes it for about 9, close to a 1st down, maybe enough. Yep, he made it. That'll be good for a Saints 1st down. Let's see. Come on, Dylan, take those hits, run right through them. Gain of a few on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 coming, or 2nd down coming up. Gain of a couple, so I'd say 2nd and 8 or so. On, I'd say about the 35. All right, Dylan takes the snap. Oh. Gonna try and bounce it outside. Hesitated for just a second too long. Ends up losing a few on the play, so it's gonna bring up a 3rd down and long. 3rd down and about 12. And that was the end of the first quarter, even though the scoreboard says 2nd, but it should be the end of the 1st, so they're gonna be coming down over here right in front of us to get all of the action right here. So Saints ball 3rd and 12 coming up. I'll get you the exact goal line when they're down here. All right, we got the action right here in front of us. Pass, oh, he caught it, nice. There you go. Number 88 of the Saints makes the nice grab on about a 20-yard pass or so. Good for a Saints touchdown. It's going to be 20-0 with the double point after touchdown coming up in just a second. Here it comes, and it looks good. And it is! Good for the double point after conversion. Gonna make it 22-0. Saints over the Cowboys. Alright, so after the touchdown, here's the Cowboys 1st and 10. He's gonna go for a pass, but instead he gets swallowed up by the Saints defense. Sacked by about 3 different players. I see Oxy, number 44, in on there, 51, and I believe there was one more. Alright, pass. Picked it. Interception. There you go. People are yelling Matt. It's number 4 on the Saints, so if that is Matt, congrats, buddy. Great interception. Saints ball. Gonna be coming back. They got a very short field to try and score a touchdown. Looks like they're on about the 10, 20, 35 yard line or so. 1st and 10 coming up. Okay, after the interception by Saints number 4 might take it. Oh! Great run by number 4. I'm going to assume it's Matt because I got people yelling it all left and right of me. Looks like there is a penalty flag down on the field. Might be holding. Well, actually they're going over the Saints. Oh, they're going to tell him who. Yeah, so we're going to get it called back for what I'm assuming is holding. Yeah, I just saw the symbol. It is a holding. So 10-yard penalty. Going to be a repeat of 1st down, so 1st and 20 coming up after the interception. Let's see if we can capitalize on this. Alright, let's get right in here on the action. Just a gain of about 4 or 5. Again, number 4 running the ball. Matt, don't know his last name. I'll find out at halftime so I can get these guys a little more credit from now on. We got number 21 wide out left. Fighting, wrestling. Pushing forward for those extra yards. Gained at least another few on the play. It's going to bring up still a 3rd and long. I'd say they got about 3rd and 15 to go coming up. Alright, oh, high snap. Jump on it! Oh. Well, high snap, lost the ball. Cowboys come up with it. I believe that's our 1st turnover of the game. It's going to be right before midfield, so around about the 45-yard line. At least they have one fan here. Alright, so Cowboys 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, another high snap. Jump on it. Another kind of off snap, so it's going to cost the Cowboys about 9 yards, it looks like, or so. So that'll bring up a 2nd or 3rd and long coming up. I can hear our defense yelling out the plays. Good job on that one, guys. Tried to take it almost up the middle. Might have been off tackle or off guard, but very close to the center. Good stop. Did gain about, I'd say, 6 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and at least 12 or 13. So they actually have 2 wide out right. 1 in motion. Ooh, that actually, good possibly be a brick. We're gonna have to take a look at the replay on that one. We'll be back after these messages to take a look at the replay. Only kidding. Oh, somebody's down on the field. It's not a good sign. We hope he's okay. Let's see if I can see what number it is. Nah, I'll give him his space. We'll be back after the injury to give you an update. And yeah, be right back. Good job walking it off the field. Everybody was clapping for him. Hope he's okay. Get you an update after the game. Sorry, we just missed one play. All it was another incomplete pass. They just did a little pop pass where they tried to throw it right over the linebacker's head, but it was incomplete. Injury update, number 24 is Braden, so hopefully he's okay. We'll see how he's doing after the game, and here's the next play. Dylan taking it all the way to the outside, and he's all the way in for a touchdown, Saints.
Nice job. 71. Nice job, guys.
Oh, right before halftime, too.
One at a time, guys. Gotta finish it.
Yeah, there was a little bit of time left when he ran it in, so they're going to do the point after and then possibly another play before it actually goes into halftime. So we'll be right back with the point after. Here's the point after. And short, unfortunately. Didn't quite have the distance. But either way, that's going to bring us up to 28 points for the Saints, the home team, to 0, as you can see right here at the, well, top of the third. It's halftime right now.
Whoa. But they're leaving at 3, so
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to figure out how to get them out of here as soon as the game's over. Well, I did well. It's nice. They put a Super Bowl in the damn thing, so it has to be pretty good. Well, but that was when it was garbage.
Enough for a first down.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, on 1st and 10. Looks like we are going to, oh, no, not the same play. We took it all the way wide out. Nice little gain on the play again. Can't tell what the game was because the sticks aren't. Oh, there we go. 2nd down and about 2, so gain of 8. Oh, cuts it back and all the way. Touchdown, Saints. And on that touchdown, that was number 53, who doesn't seem to be on the list. But anyways, great job, number 53. Touchdown, Saints, making the score 34-0 with the point after coming up. Oh, they did a fake. Fake and, oh, just short, so no good. It was either too high of a snap or that was a planned fake. It looked like it might have been a planned fake. And he ran just a yard or yard and a half short. So that'll leave the score at 34-0. Saints with 6:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Nice pickup after the touchdown. That was the Dallas Cowboys 1st and 10. Got stopped at about the line of scrimmage, gained for no yards. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm going the wrong direction. Well, that's what it's different. I'm telling you to play.
Got a man in motion, and he keeps the ball. Nice. Got stood up by number 9, Dylan. Tackle on the play. Good for a gain of a few yards, but shouldn't be enough for the first. So it was actually just barely enough for the first. So they got a new set of downs. That was 1st and 10, incomplete pass by Dallas. Gonna make it 2nd 10, coming it up around about the 45-yard line on their side of the field, 40 or so. Wow. Looks like the middle was stuffed, so he popped it outside. They're going to call down by contact, even though the Saints are waving like they got the ball. And it's just going to bring up 3rd down, and it looks like about 5 yards, maybe 4. So, got to get at least 5 yards to possibly get a new set of downs coming up. Oh, it almost looked like he audibled into a shotgun. Oh, bobbled snap, and do the Saints get on it? Oh no, it looks like Dallas was able to fall on it, which isn't that necessarily, or not necessarily a bad thing, because that's going to bring up a 4th and a mile. They're going to have to, well, I don't know if they have a punter, so they might have to go for it, I guess. They'll need at least about 25 or 28 yards to make a first down coming up. Looks like they do have one lined up back deep to be able to punt it, just as we do have to return it. So, high snap again. Barely got it off. Called for, oh no, not a fair catch, just telling these guys to get away from it, which, there's a flag on the play. That's going to be roughing the kicker, definitely. They did touch him, so I don't know if they'll elect to repunt, or that was actually a pretty good punt, so I think they're going to enforce it after, if they have that opportunity. We'll be right back. Alright, so after that we got the roughing the kicker, which is actually cost us a personal foul, which is going to be the automatic first down. Took them up to about half field, and with a fresh set of downs, that was their first down, where they gained, I don't know, maybe a few yards, it looks like, but that was also the end of the 3rd quarter. So going into the 4th quarter, the score is right here, 34-0, with 10 minutes left at the top of the 4th. Okay, so after the quarter, we're behind them now. Oh, he got drilled right as he threw it, but the receiver was able to make the catch. Good for maybe a yard or so. So that's going to bring up a long 3rd and about 7. Here's a big 3rd down. They had 2 wide out right, 1 motion left, and they went right off center, it looked like. It was quick, but it looked like they went right off center. Got a decent gain. I think it might be enough for a first down. It's very, very close. It looks like... Okay, so they are short, but it's like less than a foot. So it's probably like 4th and inches. Alright, so here, this is it. On 4th and inches. I have the ref in my way, unfortunately. Looks like they were able to push past it, yep. And then the pile landed forward, so that'll be good enough for a first down. So Dallas Cowboys with the first down with just over 7 minutes left to go. First and 10 coming up.
Why this shit?
Oh, shifted left. Defensive end made a great play on that one. They shifted left and looked like they ran like a wildcat style offense. Got stopped. Actually, looks like behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a few yards. So second and maybe 13, 14 coming up. Right up the gut on that one, or slightly to the left, so maybe off center to the left or off tackle. Maybe through the left A gap, I believe is what that's called. So that's going to bring up a long third down, third and about 13. Audibling to the left again. Looks like it's that wildcat style of offense. Not sure if it's exactly that since they're on it for motioning. But our defensive end is right where he's supposed to be. So great job on that. I'll get your number next time and give you a little shout out in our video here. Alright. This is fourth down, so they need it. Oh, he did get it off. Oh, nice tackle. And a flag comes in late. Let's see what the flag's going to be for. Wow. Wow, they called a horse collar on that. That didn't look like a horse collar. Another pass, slightly overthrown. So that's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up a second down and 10 after the horse collar penalty, which I believe they called on number 21, which is Derek. Okay, this is probably one of the last 2 or 3 plays. There's a minute left in the fourth. They hand off to number 81, right up the gut. Does get a decent amount of yards or gains, but we did hold them. And I'm assuming that's going to be the Cowboys not taking a timeout. So the clock's running under 40 seconds. Next play coming up. Interception. Let's see if he can go all the way back. It's Dylan, so he's got the speed. Dylan, number 9, all the way back. I'm too zoomed in, sorry about that. Very nice. Number 9 of the Saints, Dylan Lambert, runs back a, let's see, about a 94 yard interception. Pick 6, as we like to say, which is going to end the game because the timer ran out on his run back, making the final score. Yep, you can read it. 40-0 Saints over the guests.